All right. What's going on? We've got a bit of a rain delay outside, so we've turned this into a doubleheader. Sinner taking on Martinez is about to start, but we've also got Kecmanovic Djokovic later. We've also got Swiatek versus Collins after this, but Raducanu's match against Townsend is about to restart, so we're going to try and finish that one as well. Hey, Andy Roddick's there, apparently. Andy Roddick in the Royal Box, I think. Or Billie Jean King's definitely there because they're showing her. Yeah, Andy's there. Yep, Andy Roddick is there. Front and center. Should have won a Wimbledon. Robbed. Bloody Roger. God, can we all agree that Roger Federer is greedy? Those poor guys from the 2000s, Leighton included. Bloody Roger. Ugh. Anyways. When's Raducanu's match going to start? Hopefully in like 15 minutes, 10 minutes. 10 minutes? Something like that. By the way, they've got a lot of the British Armed Forces representing around the place, which is nice to see the respect. Roof is closed, by the way. What do I think about Tsitsipas on Ivan Izvich on Tsitsipas? We talk about that so much. I'm bored. Go watch the streams from yesterday and this morning. Rewind the stream because I don't want to talk about it again. I'm getting bored. Go rewatch all of the stream. Will do, yeah. Sorry, Elena. It's just been like done to death. All right, players about to walk out on court for Jannik Sinner and Pedro Martinez. And the court is prepared for Raducanu's return against Townsend as well. So we'll wait for them as well. They shut the roof. The roof has shut. All right, here we go. Martinez looking nervous. Probably first time on centre court at Wimbledon, I'm guessing. I feel like being the first on centre court is always probably the worst too, because you've got to stand there and wait for them to introduce all the celebrities in the Royal Box. Whereas if you come on second, you come on straight after the first match. So you don't have to hear all that like lead up. It doesn't have that big build up as much as the first match on center court is always like, all right, we're going to introduce all the famous people you'll be playing in front of. And you're like, oh, fuck, all right, shit. Who's here? Oh, God, okay, shit, you're here today. Ah. Whereas at least on court, when you're second or third, by then people have left to go to lunch, but also, or gone to dinner, but like, you just don't have that same, I feel like you just don't have that same, you don't have to wait as long. You can just go, oh, they're finished? All right, where next? Sinner just disappeared. I don't know where he went. Was he even there? Was Sinner even in there? Did he run away? This is Martinez just standing there by himself. Maybe it's a tactic. Maybe a tactic. Sinner in 3 sets, you reckon? Okay. Yeah, Sinner just left. Martinez just standing there by himself, just thinking and being like, hang on. Like, he looks so nervous, Martinez. Of course it would be. And yeah, Sinner just left. And now Sinner's walking back like, I'm back. That was a tactic. Sinner just leaving him out there on his own. Like, you think about where you're about to walk out on. All right, and Sinner just doesn't even wave to the crowd. He just kind of goes, yep, I'm back. I'm back. I checked BBC weather, and it could rain until 6 p.m. Yep. Well, if we can just get through this match here on court 1, then court 2 we'll be fine. Okay. The players are on court. At least they're on court on center court. Sinner just decided to disappear to scare Martinez more, yeah. Yep. Just left him on his own out there. All right. Here we go. Roof is closed on center court. All the matches outside are coming back. Andreeva's up 5-1, by the way. No, the ladies haven't come out of court yet on the outside. Yep. Well, Raducanu's match will begin shortly. Just waiting for them to come back on court as well. They'll warm up and then we'll go from there. But Sinner's match will start first. Actually, while we have a chance, let me just... All right. Yeah, Mirra is... did she win? Yeah, 6-1 first set. Easy start. All right. Was a rain delay advantage for Dasha? Hopefully. Is Raducanu serving well or not? Kind of. I mean, she's serving average. Who won? Mensik or Caboli? They haven't finished yet. Caboli's winning, though. Caboli won the first set. Andrew.
You are a nice guy, Cam, mate, and you know your stuff.
I'm trying. Thank you for the donation. Appreciate that. Thanks. That's very generous. Very poor intro by BBC, not explaining the doping case at all. What is a casual fan to make of that? Why? What do they say? Why even mention it at this point? It's a waste of time. Like, what is there to talk about? I feel like, chat, it's done. We don't need it. Why even bring it up? There's nothing to add. There's nothing to say. It's over. It happened. He went away. He came back. We're done. Like, there's nothing to add to it. So why even talk about it? Unless they said, like, oh, he's back from a ban of a doping case. And then people, I mean, then, if you mention it, maybe you should give some context. But why mention it? Doesn't seem like it needs to happen. Like, we know what happened. Well, I mean, it's over. It happened. Yeah, we all forgot about it when he made the final of Rome and played Alcaraz, remember? He got to the Rome final and we were just kind of like, what? What happened? He hasn't played for 3 months? Oh, I wouldn't have known that. And then he produced one of the great... Chat, if Sinner had been banned for any longer, we would have been robbed of the greatest French Open final of all time. So, I mean, if you hate sport, then yeah. If you hate tennis... They did a quick review of his year and made it sound really dodgy. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you got to clarify it. That's weird. Yeah, but yeah. Chat. If Sinner had been banned any longer, we would have been robbed of the greatest French Open final of all time. Andy Roddick in the house, by the way. Who's Andy Roddick talking to? Is she famous? I think people who don't like Sinner just keep bringing it up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they will. But I mean, as far as the tennis community is concerned, he got banned. He got a positive test. He got banned. He came back, and we're back. It's all over. It's done. It's done. Like, it's done. Billie Jean King in the house, by the way. All right. We're still waiting for Raducanu and Towson to come back on court, but here goes Sinner. He's going to serve first against Pedro Martinez, the Spaniard. Not expecting an upset or any, hopefully it was something interesting, but I would be shocked if Sinner was to drop a set today. I got Sinner in straights. Who you got, chat? Who you got? Sinner serves. A fault. Second serve. No 5-setters, not in this one. Sinner should cruise. Yeah, it should be a straightforward, like, break, 4-4-4. That's sort of where I'm at. A Sinner with a forehand cross-court winner. 15 love. All right. $15 love. Sinner serves again. Martinez hits it wide on the return. 30 love. $30 love. Sinner in 3, hopefully a bagel. Well, could happen. All right, Sinner with a fault second serve. Serving to the backhand, Martinez. Sinner backhand to the slice of Martinez. And Sinner with a forehand again to the backhand slice of Martinez. Again, the forehand of Sinner as Martinez goes to the backhand of Sinner. The backhand of Martinez sliced. Sinner forehand again to the forehand of Martinez on the stretch. Sinner backhand cross. Martinez sliced it down the line, but it's wide. 40 love. What happened to Raducanu and Towson? Match standstill 4-0. Yep, because it was raining. The weather went south. Okay. All right. 40 love. Backhand return to the forehand of Sinner. Sinner hits it out. 40-15. 40-15. 40-15. As a return goes in front of Sinner. Backhand from Martinez is no good. Sinner puts away the volley, and it's 1-love Sinner. 1-0 Sinner. All right. Also, Rebecca and Townsend are back on court to resume their match. Who's going to win more slams this year, Carlos or Sinner? Sinner. I think Sinner will win more. Why was the match suspended? Because of rain. The rain. It was the rain. All right, Martinez serves. As the return goes in the backhand of Sinner. Backhand of Martinez down the line. Sinner forehand to the slice of Martinez. Drop shot's good, but Sinner gets there with the backhand winner. Love 15. Love 15. As we return now to the forehand of Martinez. Sinner with the slice. Martinez with the volley. In the nets. And it's love 30. Love 30. Love 30. As a return goes in there from Sinner, 15-30. $15.30. $15.30. As Sinner serves, sorry, Martinez serves again. Sabalenka is from Belarus. That is true. All right. 15.30. That goes out by Martinez. 15.40. 15.40. As we serve again from Martinez. Sinner a chance to take the break to start the match. 15.40. As Martinez serves a fault second serve. Second serve. Serving to the forehand of Sinner. Return goes to the forehand of Martinez. Sinner forehand. Again, the forehand of Martinez. The Sinner with the forehand again on the stretch. Martinez goes down the line, but it's long, and there's the break. Sinner 2-love. 2-0 Sinner. Under the roof. 2-love. Most people, fair prediction of both being split. Yeah, I look, that's probably the right answer. But I just think Sinner's got a better chance of winning one or if not both of the next slams. I don't know if Alcaraz can win the US Open yet, but Sinner's chances of winning Wimbledon and the US Open are pretty high, whereas Alcaraz could win Wimbledon and then Sinner wins the US and it's 2-all, but yeah, I don't know. I just think Sinner, I could see it either being split or Sinner winning more. I don't know if Alcaraz is going to win more than Sinner, though. I don't think Alcaraz is going to win 2 and Sinner wins no more. So we'll see. But we'll see. I mean, who cares who wins more this year, to be honest? It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. That French Open final mattered a lot. Even if Sinner wins 3 this year, it's like, well, that French Open final. You kind of hope that Sinner doesn't win the next 2 because then the French Open final, we're going to talk about what ifs. Anyways, volley goes in the 4 to Sinner. Volley Martinez is a winner, 15-all. All right, Raducanu is serving at 4-all. We're back on court here. As that goes in the net from Raducanu, love 15. Love 15. As Raducanu serves again. A fault. Second serve. Double fault Raducanu. Love 30. And Sinner gets the 30-15. Sinner's almost guaranteed the US Open, really? I mean, yeah, I don't... I mean, we'll find out over the American summer if there's any threats to him. Any, serious hardcourt threats, but... There's a slice now from Townsend to the front of Raducanu. Raducanu puts it away, 15-30. I'm rooting for Sinner because Alcaraz versus Sinner final is priceless. Okay. All right, 40-15. And Sinner says an ace, 3-love. 3-love. Sinner, 10 minutes in. All right, 30-all. Raducanu trying to get back the lead. All right. $40-30. As Raducanu serves a let. All right, Sinner, 3-love. Dominating. Raducanu holds. Raducanu holds 5-4. Okay. Love 15. Love 15 as Martinez serves again. As the backhand goes, the backhand is Sinner. Backhand now from Martinez. Into the forehand of Sinner. Sinner in the net, 15-all. Why is Sinner matches so fast? He just doesn't muck around. He does not muck around. Love 15. Rebecca trying to steal this set. What do you think about the Rublev-Alcaraz match? Rublev has been quietly progressing. Yeah, I think it'll be interesting. I expect Alcaraz to win, but I think it should be pretty... It could be fun. It could be a 5-setter. It could be one of the highest quality matches we've seen. It could be a lot of things. It all come down to whether or not Rublev shows up, but I think it's got a lot of potential for sure. Okay, 15:30 here. Sinner trying to get that double break as that goes in the net by Martinez, and it's 15:40. Sinner for a double break. Also, love 30. We're back and trying to take this set. All right, 30-40, Martinez serves one. As Martinez saves both with a good serve, and it's deuce. Also 30-all. As Raducanu tries to take the first set. Sinner hits a great return winner, and it's advantage Sinner. Advantage Sinner for the break. There's a backhand down the line passing shot winner. All right, 30-all by the way. We're backing up. Can't get... Oh, she does. She can't get to it because it goes in the net by Towson. 30-40, we're back up with a set point. As Towson serves. And with the forehand, Rebecca return goes back into Towson sliced. Drop shot winner. Towson gets a little lucky, but she'll take it. Deuce. As Sinner goes for the double break, backhand return into the backhand slice of Martinez in the net. There's a double break for Sinner. 4-love. 4-love, Sinner. For love. As Towson serves the fault, second serve. As the return goes the back end of Towson, back end of Raducanu into the forehand of Towson on the stretch. As that goes the net, it's an advantage Raducanu. By the way, people who are talking about Martinez's injury, I can't see anything physically, but yeah, he's not serving great and he's getting beaten up. So I don't know if there's any injury. I can't see any strapping. So unless it's something that I can't see, he doesn't look injured to me. All right, 15 love. He's also playing Jannik Sinner, so that hurts your feelings. Advantage Raducanu. Backhand goes wide, and we're back to deuce. It could be his shoulder, it could be his back, it could be his groin. I mean, it could be something we can't see. You know, an injury that's hidden under his shirt. But as far as I'm concerned, no, we can't see anything. So it's hard to know. We're just guesstimating because he's losing. 30 love Sinner. If it's his shoulder, he can't serve and the game's over. Again, I'll take a look at his serve in the next game. As Raducanu hits it wide on the return. And it's for advantage Towson. Advantage Towson to level this first set. Sinner with the backhand into the forehand of Martinez. Sinner forehand to the forehand of Martinez. Again, the forehand of Sinner on the stretch. Goes long and it's 40 love. Sorry, 30-15. As we're back in a forehand cross-court winner. And she gets back to deuce. There's a bit of serve out wide the back of Martinez. Return goes into the forehand of Sinner. Sinner puts it long. And it's 30 all. As Towson serves again. Good serve. And we get advantage Towson. Sinner serves. And Martinez in the net in the return. 40-30 Sinner. As the backhand return goes the forehand of Towson. And Towson hits it out and we get back to deuce. Back to deuce. Sinner with a forehand cross-court winner. 5 love Sinner. Sinner is cruising. 5-0. As we're serving the forehand Raducanu. Backhand from Towson. Open court to winner. She gets to advantage. So yeah, Martinez got the trainer on court now. He's talking to the docs here. I don't know what it's about. But it looks like he's pointing at his shoulder, like the back of his shoulder. He's looking also very exhausted. Yeah, it looks like bicep, like upper arm for sure. As Towson holds 5-0. Yeah, it looks like he's got an injury with his upper arm. I'm not sure if he has any strapping on his shoulder or anything. It doesn't seem like he does. So maybe he does. Yeah, he does. So he has. So it's here behind, like almost back, like back shoulder, like behind his shoulder. So yeah, he's got strapping there, but now he's getting some treatment. So yeah, it's like here. All right, 5-all. We're back in the serves again. As it goes out by Raducanu, love 15. Right, so Martinez getting treatment. Hey, thank you, Ming, for the $10. Appreciate that. Thank you for the 10. All right, Martinez just getting a medical timeout on a shoulder issue. All right, 15-0. We're going to ace down the tee from Raducanu, 30-15. $30-15. 30-15 as we just serve again from Raducanu. Here's a fault, second serve. As we find out from Raducanu, up goes a lob by Towson, and it's in. 30-all, great lob. 30-all. 30-all. By the way, Andreeva's up a set and a break in her match. Yastremska is 1-set-all in her match. And Kaboli's up a set and a break against Menchik. All right, 30-all Raducanu serves. Into the backhand slice of Towson. Backhand of Raducanu. Into the backhand of Towson. And that's a great passing shot. Winner. Towson gets a break point, 30-40. All right, 30-40. Chance to break. $30-40. First serve is a fault, second serve. Second serve. The backhand, Towson in the net. Ooh, she went for it. That would have been a hell of a shot. All right, deuce. By the way, Chad, did anyone else see John Cena? Apparently he was at the tennis the other day. As with a serve, fault by Raducanu, second serve. Second serve into the forehand of Towson, forehand of Raducanu to the forehand of Towson, Raducanu backhand. Into the slice of Towson, Raducanu slice again. There's a backhand slice again from Towson. That's a winner. It's advantage Towson. Arc didn't see him. Was he there? Was he? I don't know. I didn't. He wasn't. He know nothing about tennis. Dark card. I heard he. I heard he was there. 15-love as Martinez back on court, and a save by Towson. He was there. I saw clips. Huh? I didn't see him. As Sinner hits the backhand wide, 30-love. Martinez getting the crowd support, which is nice. 30-love. And Raducanu's got the advantage to take the lead again. $30-love. As Raducanu serves a fault, second serve. As Martinez gets the 40-love with a good serve. $40-love. To get a game As Raducanu gets back to deuce. As the return goes in forehand of Martinez. Forehand from Sinner on the stretch goes into the backhand slice of Martinez. Sinner forehand straight to Martinez, who hits a passing shot winner. Martinez gets the game, 5-1. Sinner, Martinez getting the round of applause. Martinez gets a game. Raducanu with the advantage, by the way. All right, Sinner serving for the first set. As the return goes in from Towson to forehand Raducanu. Backhand at Towson. Into the forehand Raducanu. Towson forehand on the stretch. There's Raducanu down the line. Towson backhand sliced lob. Goes in. Raducanu puts it away. All right, Raducanu, 6-5. First set. All right, Sinner. Losing the first point, love 15. Love 15. Sinner serves. Into the backhand of Martinez. Sinner with a forehand. Into the forehand of Martinez. The Sinner backhand again. The backhand of Martinez down the line. That's a good shot. Sinner with a pass. Martinez with the volley. Sinner gets it, but Martinez volleys it away. Love 30. Hasn't lost a point since he got medical timeout. Love 30. Love 30. Love 30. Martinez hanging on. Sinner serves again. Serving to the forehand of Martinez. Return goes back into Sinner. Martinez backhand pass. Sinner hits the pickup. That's a good shot, but Martinez there with a drop shot. Sinner with a passing shot lob. Martinez going to run, hit a tweener. But it goes wide. 15-30. Martinez has come alive. All right, 15-30. As Towson serves an ace, 15 love. Towson serves again. Fault, second serve. The Sinner serves an ace down the tee, 30-0. As the lob goes up from Raducanu into the forehand of Towson, and Towson hits a win up, 30 love. $30 love. All right, 30-0. Sinner with a forehand. Straight to Martinez, a slice, but Sinner volleys it away. 40-30. Sinner to take the first set. All right, serving to the forehand. Raducanu backing out from Towson. Goes long, 30-15. 31 minutes for Sinner, by the way, to take the first set. $40-30. He serves a fault. Second serve. Thanks, Deb. As we're just serving at the backhand of Martinez. Forehand from Sinner. Martinez drop shot in the net. There's the first set. 6-1 for Sinner. 6-1 for Sinner. Ugh. What? What is that schedule? Yuck. That's bad. What are they doing? I get cartels are British, but holy shit. What is that? 2 unseeded players on center court on the start of the day? That's crazy. When you could have put Anisimova versus Noskova. Cartel getting the British boost. Anyways, 30-all. Serve out wide. She deserves it. She's come this far. But still, that's strange. That's like I'm surprised they've gone that patriotic. Pavlyuchenkova versus Cartel on the center court in a fourth round is kind of wild. Especially when you've got Anisimova and Noskova, two young players who are could very well win this tournament. I would have thought Anisimova would have got center court. Because she's a contender at this point. And it's 40-30. That goes in the net from Raducanu. We go to a tiebreak. Who's winning the tiebreak, chat? Who you got? Sabalenka and then Rublev versus Alcaraz. You got Fritz Thompson, then Jerry. I got to be honest, chat. Tomorrow's matches are kind of mid. There's only like a couple of good matches to be honest. Fritz Thompson there. Yeah, I mean Sabalenka Mertens and Rublev Alcaraz are the only two really like good matches that I think. Tomorrow's a bit of a chill day, I reckon. Anyways, that goes the net from Raducanu. One love, Towson. Who outside of the big fans knows Anisimova, but who knows Cartel? Anyways, Cartel got the British boost, and that's Norrie didn't though. Norrie and Jarry, they got shafted to court one. Sorry. So yeah. But now look, Cartel, she's had a good run, so she deserves center court. No surprise. That's fine. 1 second. Yeah. Ah, 2-1 Towson. We're back on serve. As we're back in the misses again. 3-1 Towson. As we nice down the tube from Raducanu. 3-2 Towson. Yeah, Norrie prefers court one, but they wouldn't have put him on center court anyway. Over Alcaraz. All right, 3-2 Towson. And Sinner hits it in the net 40-30. (3-2) as we return now to the backhand of Towson. Forehand Raducanu, again to the backhand of Towson, who hits it wide. We're back on serve, 3-3. 3-all. All right, 3-all. 40-30 hit as we return now from Sinner to the forehand of Martinez, and then Sinner hits it wide, and Martinez 1-love in the second. All right, 3-3. 3-3. All right, drop shot from Towson. Rybakina goes down the line with a forehand winner. 4-3, Rybakina. She's got the mini break now. 4-3. Rybakina. All right, 4-3. Rybakina. And she goes to the forehand of Towson. Forehand from Rybakina. Inside out's a winner. 5-3, Rybakina. 5-3. All right. Rybakina 5-3. Rybakina serves again. Here's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. Into the backhand of Towson. Return goes the backhand of Rybakina. And Towson puts up a lob. Bounce forehand from Rybakina. Towson gets it back with a slice. Rybakina volley. Towson forehand pass. Rybakina volley. Open court. Towson slices it back. And it's in for a lob winner. Great shot from Towson. Back on serve. 5-4. Rybakina. 5-4 Rybakina. Great pick up by Towson. 1 second, chap. All right. 6-5. Towson. She takes the lead, and the first set point goes to her, but it's on Rybakina's serve. Six, 5. As Rybakina returns. So serves out wide. Great serve, Rybakina. And Towson hits it in the net. All right, 6-all. They change ends. Sinner holds 1-1. 1-all in the... One all in the second. All right. Rybakina serves again. 6-all. Towson and Rybakina. 2-0 Rybakina. They did play last year in Miami, which was a 3-setter. Serve goes down to the backhand of Towson. Slice return. The backhand of Rybakina. Rybakina hits it out. 7-6 Towson to take the first set. 7-6. Also 15 love Martinez. He tried to stay in front. Seven, 6,000. So don't see the forehand of Raducanu. Return goes out. Towson takes the first. 8-6 in the tiebreak. Raducanu is going to have to fight back. All right, let's see if Martinez can keep the lead here. As that goes out by Martinez. And it's 15-30 Sinner. As the return goes back into Martinez. Backing out from Sinner to the volley. Martinez is a great volley. There's an inside out skidding volley wide. It goes in and goes wide though. But Kabali's up 2 sets to love against Menchik. Also Andreeva got the win, and so did Samsonova. All right, 30-all. As Martinez looks to hold and stay in front. Serve goes in the backhand of Sinner. Backhand out from Martinez. Into the backhand of Sinner. Sinner hits it long, and it's 40-30. $40-30. As it a 400 rally. Down the line from Sinner goes wide. And it's Martinez, 2-1 in the second. All right. Okay. 2-1 Sinner. All right, and Raducanu hits it out, 30-15. Just having a look at who's hit the most aces this week. Fritz and Towson, okay. Where's Sabalenka on the ace count? Why is she not even there? Has Sabalenka hit less than 10 aces? That's crazy. No, she's hit 12. I can't read. All right. I'm just checking out my predictions, how good they're going. They're all right. All right. Martinez with the volley winner. It's 15-all. As Raducanu hits that forehand long, and it's 40-15. Sorry, hit it wide, 40-15. Cam, who would you pick if we get a Swiatek versus Samsonova quarterfinal? Swiatek. Samsonova's tough, though. I picked her as a dark horse, as one of my dark horse prediction runs, because I know how good she can be on grass. She just hasn't been great at slams, but maybe this is the one. Forehand goes down the line, the backhand of Towson, backhand of Raducanu to the slice of Towson. Raducanu backhand into the forehand of Towson. To the backhand of Raducanu, Towson forehand winner. It's 1-love Towson in the second. Martinez with a 15-30 here. $15.30. Yeah, Jarry hit 25 aces yesterday. Well, Jarry and Fritz are the top ace counts. Fritz played 5 setters, though, so that helps. 15-30. And Sinner serves. A fault, second serve. Second serve. As the return goes in the net. On the return from Martinez, 30-0. $30-all. Sinner serves. An ace out wide. 40-30. $40-30. To level the second. Sinner 40-30 serves the fault, second serve. Sinner with a backhand winner down the line. Okay, Sinner holds. 2-2. 2-all. All right, 2-2. $15.30 here. We're back in trouble. Towson about to get the break in the second as well. Menchik with the headband is a mood, is it? Well, it's not helping him. He's losing. He's down 2 sets of love. And a break. All right, serving the forehand of Towson. Return goes a forehand of Raducanu. Raducanu hits a wide. And it's 15-40. Towson to take the break. As Raducanu serves an ace, saves one. 30-40. All right. As Raducanu survives, gets the deuce. All right, 15-30 by the way. Sinner a chance to get the break. 15-40 now. A chance to take the break in the second. I think Andy Roddick might be asleep. 15-40. He's definitely asleep behind those glasses. Andy Roddick is asleep. He is asleep. You can't tell. He is, though. Return goes to the difference here, 30-40. 30-40. One saved. Also, break point for Towson. Break point for Towson again. As the return goes into the forehand of Raducanu. Drop shot's good. Towson slice is better. Towson breaks. Setting a break for Clara Towson. There's a forehand now from Martinez. Sinner on the attack. Martinez backhand. Into the forehand of Sinner as Martinez with the forehand again. The forehand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Martinez in the net. And Sinner breaks too. 3-2 in the second. Who did Andy pick to win Wimbledon though? Did he pick Sinner? He's probably jet lagged. Yeah, exactly. Anyways, I was just kidding. He's probably wide awake, taking notes. 3-2. Sinner with a set and a break. Towson also a set and a break. Also, Krejcikova and Navarro about to start. That's an interesting match. Dimitrov just started as well. Apparently, Yastremska lost. Okay. All right. Clara Towson. You picked Carlos and Djokovic in the final. Okay. All right. 15 love Towson. Monero into the fourth round, yeah. Monero versus Samsonova, I think. I'm pretty sure. All right, 30 love Towson. Yeah, Monero versus Towson. Versus Samsonova. And then Cocciaretto's up a break in the third against Bencic as well. So that's happening. So it could be Cocciaretto versus Alexandrova for a fourth round. Wild times. There's wild matchups all around. It's random matchups that we wouldn't expect at slams. There's a drop shot from Towson. That's too good. No, Raducanu gets it, but hits it wide. 40 love. Love. Towson to take a 3-love lead in the second. As Towson serves a fault, second serve. Also, Sonigo and Nakashima are about to go at it. I think they're going to go 5 sets. That feels 5 sets to me. That could be 5. Right, chat? That's a 5-setter in the making. As we're back in a slice in the net. And Towson's got 3 love in the second, sorry. All right. Raducanu is going to have to find something. All right, 30-15. Sinner looking for that 4-2 lead. All right, 30 all. Martinez looking for that break back. Okay, 40-30 Sinner. Okay. $40-30. 40-30 as Sinner serves the backhand of Martinez. Backhand now from Sinner to the slice of Martinez. He comes to the net. Sinner with a pass. Too easy. 4-2. 4-2 Sinner in the second. Worst Wimbledon ever. Way more upsets today. Well, it is what it is. To beat Alcaraz, how many first serves needs Sinner? Is 70% good? I think he lacks first serve. Maybe. I don't know. We'll find out if they play. 15 love as that goes down the line for a winner from Towson. 15-all. Beautiful backhand winner. 15-all. As Sinner hits it in the net. 15 love Martinez. All right, 15-all as Raducanu trying to hold. Serving the 400,000. Return goes long. Oh, probably 30-15. 30-15. Serving the 400,000. Return goes into the forehand of Raducanu. 1,000 backhand down the line. Raducanu forehand goes long, and it's 30-all. 1,000 with a chance to get the double break. 30-all. As Sinner hits a lovely lob. All right, 30-all. Raducanu serves again. Serving to the 400,000. Return goes 400. Raducanu. 1,000 can't get that one. 40-30. As a backhand slice into the volley of Sinner. And then the volley from Sinner goes the forehand of Martinez, who hits it wide. 15-30. Sinner to get the double break in the third. All right, 30. 15-30. And 40-30 Raducanu. Serving the backhand 1,000. Return is out. Raducanu holds 3-1 1,000 in the second. All right, 15-30. Martinez serving the backhand of Sinner. Martinez sliced into the forehand of Sinner. Again, the forehand of Martinez. Sinner with the forehand down the line in the net. And it's 30-all. 30-all. Sonigo Nakashima 1-0 Sonigo, apparently. And yeah, Krejcikova and Navarro is about to start. Dimitrov has just started against Ovner as well. As Raducanu hits a volley wide. Oh, man, she had the chance too. She had a good approach, but then she just hit the volley. Just hit the volley wide. She was trying to go for an angled volley winner, but it was just too. She was just too close to the side. All right, 40-30 Martinez. It's starting to get windy outside as well. It's starting to get windy. 15-30. Sorry, 15 love as we get a serve from Towson. Serve to the back of Raducanu. Towson forehand. Into the forehand of Raducanu. It's Towson backhand. Into the forehand of Raducanu. Again to the backhand of Towson. She hits the drop shot winner. 30 love. 30 love. Also 40-30. As Sinner goes to the slice of Martinez. Backhand out from Sinner. Again, the backhand of Martinez. As Sinner gets the point. Martinez in the net. Deuce. 30 love. There's a bit of fault from Towson, second serve. As the return goes forehand of Towson. Rybakina forehand down the line. Towson slice. Into the back of Rybakina. As Towson slice again. Drop shot. Rybakina gets it. Towson's got a backhand slice. Cross court wide. Rybakina survives. 30-15. Towson tried to go for a fancy shot. All right. Advantage Sinner for that double break. I can tell you this. We're not going to be watching Demon or unless he plays Djokovic. Heads up. No Demon unless he plays Nole. Them the rules. All right. Return goes out from Rybakina. 40-15 as Sinner with the backhand. Into the slice of Martinez. Sinner backhand down the line goes out and it's deuce. Get to deuce. As Rybakina hits a winner on the return. 40-30. As Martinez serves a fault, second serve. As the slice goes into the forehand of Sinner. Backhand from Martinez as Sinner goes to the drop shot of Martinez. Sinner picks it up, but it hits it in the net. And it's advantage Martinez. Advantage Martinez to take the game as Towson holds. 4-1 in the second. One in the second. Towson with a set and a break. Rybakina is going to need some inspiration. All right. Deuce as Sinner tries to get this double break in the second. Okay. Martinez serves again. The back end of Sinner. Forehand Martinez. The forehand of Sinner. Again, the forehand Martinez. Down the line's a good shot. Sinner hits a backhand pass wide. And it's advantage Martinez. Advantage Martinez. As the return goes back into Martinez, but Sinner hit it out. Martinez holds 4-3. Sinner still with the break though. But Martinez holds. And Rybakina goes to 30. Love. Sorry, 15 love. She serves out wide the backhand of Towson. Return goes in. And Rybakina forehand is out by a mile. Man, she shanked it. She changed minds. She was going to go one way and then she changed her mind. 15 all. By the way, Kaboli is up 2-1 on a break. Dimitrov's up 3-1 with a break first set. All right, Rybakina serves again. As the backhand return goes in the backhand of Rybakina. Towson forehand. Again, the forehand of Rybakina as Towson hits it long and it's 30-15. Can we be surprised at how good Towson is doing against Raducanu? Not really. They played a 3-setter last year. That was before Towson was as good as she is now. She's much better now. Towson's been great this year. Made a 1,000 final, beat Osaka in the final of Auckland at the start of the year, or at least won that tournament by beating Osaka, even though it was a retirement. Towson's been good, and she's also pushed Sabalenka. Towson's dangerous. She's a very dangerous player. So I'm not surprised. 30-15. As Towson back and return the back of Raducanu. Towson forehand on the stretch. Into the forehand of Raducanu. As Towson goes down the line to the backhand of Raducanu. Towson on the stretch with a slice. Goes long. 40-15 Raducanu. And what has been happening this year, this tournament, I feel like nobody is safe. As Martinez, it's a lovely winner, love 30. Chance for Martinez to get a break point to get back on serve here. And Raducanu serves a fault. Second serve. Raducanu serves a second serve. Double fault. That was an angry second serve. 40-30. All right, 40-30. As the return goes into the forehand of... backhand slice Raducanu. And then Towson gets it with a slice down the line. Raducanu is a deuce. Towson looking for that double break. All right, first serve is a fault by Sinner. Second serve. Second serve, Sinner. To the backhand of Martinez. Sinner puts away the forehand. It's 30-all. As we have a forehand from Towson to the forehand of Raducanu. Towson on the stretch, but no. Raducanu hit it out. Break point for Towson. For a double break and a serve for the match. It should knock out last year's semi-finalist. Advantage Towson. Sinner rips a forehand, but hits it long. All right, break back point for Martinez. All right, Raducanu with a fault, second serve. Serving to the back end of Towson. Return goes out, and we get back to deuce. All right, break point for Martinez to get back on serve. Sinner with a serve to the forehand. Martinez. Sinner with a forehand cross court is a winner, and it's deuce. Not even a chance. No shot. All right, deuce. For Raducanu, she hits a return now. Towson to the forehand of Raducanu. But Towson gets another break point. Raducanu overhits it. Advantage Towson. For a 5-1 lead in this second set. Remember, Raducanu did have a set point in the first set. As Towson returns the forehand to Raducanu, Raducanu puts it away. We get to deuce. As Sinner hits a forehand to the forehand of Martinez. Sinner forehand again to the slice of Martinez. As Sinner forehand down the line. Martinez there with the backhand. Sinner drop shot. Martinez got it with a slice. Sinner with a passing shot lob. But Martinez with a lovely volley winner. Advantage Martinez to take back the break. The crowd like that one. That was a lovely little backhand volley. All right. Raducanu gets that to deuce. Caboli serving for the match. Yep. Caboli's ripping through Mensik as well. Great serve for Raducanu down the tee. I don't know if she meant it to be that good. Advantage Raducanu. All right. Raducanu to keep things close. Keep things going. As Martinez hits it out and Sinner gets back to deuce. Serving to the backhand of Towson. Return goes into the form of Raducanu. Towson backhand goes wide. Raducanu survives. For now. All right. Back to Towson. Towson leads 4-2. Raducanu holds. Caboli's about to smoke Mensik. And he just wins. Man, Caboli crushed Mensik. Not even close. Caboli into the fourth round. Who's he going to play, though? I can't remember. It's Caboli versus... Can't remember. Caboli takes on... Oh, yeah. Cilic or Munar. Interesting. God, Draper Bublik. What a wasted chance for them, both of them. Anyways, advantage Martinez to get back on serve. Sinner serves. The back of Martinez, off the tape and in the net from Martinez. And it's back to deuce as Towson tries to go to 5-2 here. Who you got? Cilic or Munar? Probably Cilic in 5. Probably Cilic in 5. And that'll be close. All right, 15-0. As Towson tries to serve in the wind. Sinner with a fault, by the way. Second serve. It's Towson in the net. 15-30. Raducanu. As the return goes back in Sinner. Backhand now from Martinez. Into the backhand of Sinner. Martinez forehand. Is a winner. And he gets another break point. Martinez in this second set. I don't know what Sinner's doing here, but he's struggling. All right. Lovely hitting from Towson. She gets the 30-0. As Sinner serves an ace down the tee, back to deuce. Nice hitting from Towson. All right, as Towson comes to the net, Raducanu puts up a lob. Goes in. Towson runs back for a forehand. Raducanu backhand cross court. Goes long, and Towson gets to 40-30. As Martinez forehand on the stretch. Sinner goes down the line. Martinez backhand with Sinner. As Sinner with a forehand again goes to the backhand of Martinez. Sinner backhand is down the line for a winner. Crazy shot. Okay. Sinner to go to 5-3 in the second, and Towson to go to 5-2 in the second as it starts to rain again. Yeah, the weather has turned outside. It's getting wet again. Umbrellas are going up quickly. The umbrellas have gone up real quick. Tell you what, this is exactly what Raducanu needs. As Sinner hits a drop shot, Martinez gets it. Sinner with a volley, cross-court winner, and it's 5-3 Sinner. 5-3. 5-3 Sinner. Sinner. They've just stopped for now. They're not off the court, though. They're not still on the court, so no one's moved. But it is raining. People have got umbrellas. All right. All right. Sinner hits it in the net. 30 love. By the way, Towson is seated. She is not nobody, for anybody wondering. Close the roof. The roof is closed on center court. They don't have a roof on court 1. Court 2, sorry. 30 love. Serve in the back and a Sinner. Return goes into the forehand of Martinez, who puts it in the net. 30-15. All right, return. Nope, that's a let by Martinez. All right, Sinner gets the 30-all. All right, 30-all. Sinner looking for this second set. Serve in the backhand Sinner, return to the forehand Martinez. Sinner backhand. Into the forehand Martinez. The Sinner backhand again. Goes wide, 40-30. All right. Martinez hits an error and it goes back to deuce. Okay. Deuces with a backhand from Sinner. Into the backhand of Martinez. Forehand from Sinner. Into the forehand of Martinez. The Sinner with his drop shot. Martinez gets a slice, but it's in the net. Advantage Sinner for the double, for the set, second set for a 2-sets to love lead. Advantage Sinner. Advantage Sinner. For a 2 sets of love lead. As we had a fault from Martinez, second serve. Serving to the forehand of Sinner. Martinez forehand to the backhand of Sinner. And Sinner hits it wide. Back to deuce. Court 1 roof was open. That's crazy. Why? Why was the roof open? That's madness. All right. Sinner's got another set point. Down the line, backhand goes into the forehand of Sinner. Into the forehand of Martinez. Sinner with a forehand to the slice of Martinez. He comes to the net. Sinner with a pass. Martinez volley. Sinner with a forehand pass. Cross-court winner. Too good. Sinner too good. He's got a 2 sets of love lead. Andy Roddick. Very serious in that front row. All right. By the way, the players on this court have not left, which is a good sign. Yeah, that was a crazy passing shot. All right. The players are back on court. Players are back on court. The umpire's just waiting. All right, but Sinner's got a 2 sets to love lead, and he will be serving first in the third. Ah, Sinner serving. The ladies are still sitting down. Now we're still waiting for the umpire to give the all clear. Sinner's got 30 love. Raducanu should have played on court 1, not on Andreeva. Why isn't she? Wimbledon should put its former champion higher than upcoming unproved players. Yeah, I mean, tell them that. I can't help. I can't do anything about it. 40-30. We're waiting for them to come back. So Towson can serve to get to 5-2. Players are ready to play, but the umpire's not letting them play. 40 love Sinner. By the way, we've got Swiatek taking on Collins after Sinner's match, so get ready. And then we got Djokovic. So we've still got plenty of tennis left. Not to mention all the matches going on outside. All right. Sinner holds 1 love in the third. Martinez to serve. All right, slice from Sinner is good, but Martinez with a lovely volley winner, 15 love. Again, the umpire just checking the courts on the women's match because it was raining for a bit and they didn't put covers on because it would have been a whole thing. All right, 15 all as Sinner leads easily. What's happening at Wimbledon? It's raining. Raducanu's not playing on court 1, so there's no closing the roof on court 1 that wouldn't make a difference for this court. This is court number 2. We're watching court 2. All right, so the umpire's waiting for the courts to dry. It's been 15 minutes, so the players are going to warm up again. Because it's been 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, they have to warm up again. So they're doing a mini warm-up before they get back to playing, which I think is kind of silly after 15 minutes of standing around when they could have been doing this 5 minutes ago. You know, it wasn't raining 5 minutes ago, but now they've got to warm up for 5 minutes. And anyways, 30 all. Martinez Martinez serves. The forehand of Sinner. Martinez backhand to the forehand again of Sinner. Into the forehand of Martinez. Sinner forehand into the slice of Martinez in the net. And it's 30-40. Sinner, a chance to get the break. How come it's only raining on some courts? I don't know. Selective weather. First serve's a fault by Martinez. Second serve. As we're backing up Martinez, then the line goes long. Sinner's got a break. 2-love in the third. Kazatkina is Russian and has taken up Australian citizenship. Samsonova has not taken citizenship but grew up and lives in Italy. And? Are you just stating a fun fact, or are you like getting to something? Like, and? What's your point? What are you trying to say? Are you getting at anything, or is it just a random statement? 40-30, by the way. Towson, they're just warming up some serves, and then we'll kick off again. All right, Sinner, by the way. 2-love. As he hits a backhand into the backhand of Martinez. Sinner to the forehand of Martinez, the forehand of Sinner. Into the slice of Martinez. Sinner with a volley winner. 30-love. Love. Sinner serves again. As he's serving volley, Sinner, and that's too good. 40-love. Samson over respect. Okay, so you obviously don't understand why Dasha decided to come to Australia. You don't get that, do you? You don't understand? You're not thinking. You don't understand why Dasha came to Australia and decided to move here. Towson holds 5-2. 5-2 Towson. All right, Sinner 3-love. And he is halfway to a straight sets victory. Dimitrov's got a 4-2 lead, by the way. So, yeah, Krejcikovic just broke 2-1 against Navarro. Have I seen Kazatkina in Melbourne? No, because she hasn't. Because she's been traveling the world on tour. I understand why Dasha came to Australia. Yeah. Don't think it's that hard to understand. Anyways, 5-2. Towson is one game away from making the fourth round. All right, slice into the backhand of Towson. Good pickup by Towson, love 15. All right, love 15. There's a bit of fault from Raducanu, second serve. Second serve. And Towson returns the forehand to Raducanu. Towson forehand into the forehand to Raducanu. There's Towson with the backhand slice in the net. 15-0. All right, serve. The forehand to Towson. Return goes backhand of Raducanu. Raducanu hits it long. 15-30. As Raducanu serves again. Serve is a fault, second serve. Into the forehand to Towson. Return goes into the forehand of Raducanu. Towson with a lob in the net. 30-0. 30-all. Sinner, jeez. Sinner's got someone else to be, I think. All right, 30-all. As you're back into the forehand winner, and it's 40-30. Also 15-40. Martinez having first set flashbacks. Yeah, please stop spamming. I'm very happy that Eala fans are still watching tennis after she went out, so thank you. All right, 40-30. Raducanu serves. Into the backhand slice of Towson. Forehand Raducanu is a winner. All right, 5-3. Towson's going to serve the match. Five, 3. All right, Sinner 30-40. Sinner to get the double break here in the second. Oh, sorry, the third. In the third. Martinez serves. Into the backhand of Sinner. Return goes back into Martinez. Sinner backhand again to the backhand of Martinez. Into the backhand of Sinner. Martinez forehand. Into the forehand of Sinner, who hits a drop shot. Martinez is going to get there with a slice. Sinner with a volley lob. As Martinez backhand lob and Sinner with a smash. Put away. There it is. 4-love. 4-love. Sinner just too good. 4-love. All right, 4-love. Love 15. He's got a forehand winner there from Towson. 15-0. Three points from knocking out the 2022 champion. As Sinner puts another volley away. 15-love. Towson serves again. With the backhand, Raducanu. Return goes out. 30-15. As we just serve again from Towson. There's a default from Towson, second serve. 30-15. 30-15. As we just serve again from Towson. There's a fault from Towson, second serve. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30-15. 30 As Rybakina gets the point. Towson in the net. 30-40. So 30-all. All right. 30-15 for Sinner. As Towson serve. Big point for Rybakina. Towson serves. Into the back of Rybakina. Return back to Towson. Drop shot is good. Rybakina slice win is better though. And it's Rybakina with a breakback point, 30-40. When did I start the channel? Like 2018. All right, 30-40. Rybakina to get one of the breaks back. Oh, Towson with a massive serve out wide. All right. As Towson serves again. Sinner double faults and he gets the deuce. All right, Towson serves a fault, second serve. Serve in the back of Rybakina, return goes long, and it's advantage Towson to take her spot in the fourth round and knock out Aryana Rybakina. Advantage Towson. Also Sinner with the advantage. He's got a chance to go to 5-love in the third. As Towson serves again. Serve is a fault. Second serve. Sinner got 5-love. Second serve. Towson. Ooh. Rybakina on the attack. Second serve. Into the backhand of Rybakina. Return goes back into Towson. Rybakina backhand. Again, the slice of Towson. Rybakina on the stretch, on the attack, sorry, with the forehand goes long! And Towson wins off a Rybakina error. And that's a shame. Rybakina just didn't play well today. Towson gets the win. And she's into the fourth round. I'll tell you, Chad, if Swiatek can get through today, some of the players that she was afraid of are gone. Swiatek's draw just gets a little bit nicer if she can get through today. If she can get through today. I mean, today's a crazy match. But if she can win today, Swiatek, then maybe she can make a semi. Towson's not going to be pushover, but still. Swiatek's draw without Rybakina looks a lot nicer. Disappointing for Rybakina. Very disappointing. She had set points, should have won the first set. And the rain delay didn't help. The breaks, the rain delays didn't help anybody, including me. But Towson gets a win. 7-6, 6-3. She's in the fourth round of Wimbledon. Maybe Towson's going to have a run here. Maybe it's her tournament. All right. All right, we're going to merge the streams. If you want to keep watching this Sinner match, which might end in a minute because Sinner's got 5-love, jump on over. Yeah, Rybakina is not happy, and she shouldn't be happy because she hadn't lost to Towson before, and she had a good draw. I mean, Swiatek, she would have liked her chances and all that stuff. So yeah. But Towson wins. Towson is into the fourth round. We're going to find out after this Sinner match who she's going to play because Swiatek versus Collins is coming on next. But jump on over and see what Sinner can do. All right. Let's see what Sinner can do. He's up love 15. As he comes in with a swing volley. Backhand passing shot from Martinez is too good. All right, 15-all. Martinez trying to avoid the bagel. All right. As Martinez serves the backhand of Sinner, Martinez slice. With the slice of Sinner as Martinez forehand to the forehand of Sinner. Off the tape to the forehand of Martinez. Into that Sinner forehand as Martinez forehand of the stretch. Goes in the net. 15-30. 15-30. Sinner is cruising. $15-30. As we're just serving to the back in a Sinner return. Nope, that's a fault. Second serve. Second serve. To the back in a Sinner. Backhand out from Martinez. Into the back in a Sinner sliced in the net. 30-all. 30-all. As Martinez serves again. All right, Sinner hits a return, and it's 30-40. And it's match point for Sinner to just rip through this third round and get to the fourth round, where he'll take on Dimitrov or Ovner. Dimitrov's winning at the moment. Serving to the backhand of Sinner, return. Into the backhand of Martinez, and then Sinner in the net. We get to deuce. All right, deuce. Shout out to the janitor. That's it. Forehand goes down the line of the backhand of Sinner. Martinez back into the forehand of Sinner. Martinez on the stretch with a lob. Sinner comes in with a smash. Martinez passing shot goes out. Advantage Sinner to take the win. By the way, don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Especially like. We're almost at 400 likes. An advantage to Sinner. Advantage Sinner. Serving to the back and the Sinner. Return goes out. To move back to deuce. Back to deuce. Okay, Martinez with the advantage, trying to avoid this bagel. Advantage Martinez. To make Sinner serve for the match. As the return goes in the backhand of Martinez. Sinner backhand to the forehand of Martinez, sliced. Into the forehand of Sinner. Sinner hits it out, 5-1. Martinez does not get bageled, and he's happy about that. He's got a smile on his face, at least. 5-1. 5-1. Swiatek's draw. Watch out for Andreeva. Oh, yeah. There are still some definite scary players left. All right. Sinner serves a fault. Second serve. Also, Krejcik's up 5-1. Serving to the forehand Martinez. Backing up for Sinner. To the slice of Martinez in the net. 15-love. Serve again from Sinner. There's a let. Ace-7T, 30-love. $30-love. Sinner serves again. Another ace. 40-love. Match points for Sinner. To take his spot in the fourth round. $40-love. Sinner serves. A fault. Second serve. Into the back of Martinez. Return goes out. Sinner wins. In straight sets. 1-3-1. No surprise. Sinner gets it done. And Sinner is into the fourth round without breaking a sweat. No one's been able to make him sweat. All right, GG's. Simple stuff. Okay. Jannik Sinner is into the fourth round of Wimbledon. Cool. And now we've got a very interesting matchup coming up with Swiatek taking on Collins. And if you know, you know. Very interesting matchup. Very fun match. Very, well, maybe not fun for Swiatek, but it's fun for us to see how it works and how it goes. But jump on over here, talk amongst yourselves, and we'll be back in about 5 minutes to watch Swiatek take on Danielle Collins to play Towson, who beat Raducanu earlier today. So the draw's opening up. Hey, thank you, Change, for the legendary member as a 23-month legendary member. Appreciate it. But Sinner wins 1-3-1, and he is into the fourth round pretty easily. We'll see how he does against possibly Dimitrov in a couple of days' time, but blockbuster match coming up next.